understanding the interface. What we want to design is something like this. For example, this is a product that we want to design. So we want to see how the end will look. Like, for example, unlock our Lex download scrambler method. So we are coming to the website now. We want to look at how the website looks like. This is the website. It's still loading, but I have another one running here. And for example, you want to design a post that looks like this. This is a whole website, but the X recovery system review is a post on this website. The website is open and this is how it looks like. X recovery system, that is a post. This is another post. Break up cure. This is another one. What men secretly wants, and all those. So we want to check on the X recovery system. So this is how the end product looks like. We have the video inside the post. We have the image of the product that we are pre-selling to the people out there, and we have our contents, all those kind of things. So let's get down into basics and learn how we can do it, how we can put all these things together to make it work. So as an administrator, you already know how to log in into your account. For example, I want to log in into one of this website that is for Consta companies. I just put Consta here, and it takes me to the place where I will put in my password and my username to log in. So the first thing we have to put into consideration is that we must have a genuine content. We call them unique content that we want to write, that we want to post. So I want to log in to tutorial, and my password is tutorial. Good. So I'm welcome connecting into my dashboard where I'll start my post, and I'm sure it's gonna look like this at the end of the day. But I need to take us into a little bit of explanation and getting familiar with everything. So our dashboard, this is our dashboard. It says unlock our legs, visit the website. If you click here, it will take you back here to the main website. So this is where you add new posts. This place is where you add new slideshow. That means if you wanna have a gallery for some pictures. This is where we do our keyword research. We use AdWords, Google Insight, SEO. In the next modules of explanation, I will teach us how to use it. So this is the dashboard logo of Consta Contents. It's just showing the recent activities, recent comments, recent posts that have already been posted on this website, and all these things like that. So on your dashboard, the only thing you want to do is just to post. So we come to new and we click on new post, or you can come and do it here. Post, all posts, add new. You click add new. If you click on all posts, it will show you all the posts you already have. This space is for comments. This is where you see the comments of the people that are replying after they have read your post. This place is where you have the archive of all the posts that have been posted on this website. On your profile, you can come to your profile to, maybe you want to edit your profile. Like for me, my profile name is this. I can edit my profile, put my picture instead of this, and you can do it like you can customize your own dashboard to any color you please. You can choose your name, last name, username, website, add a little bit of profile about yourself here, add your picture. You can add your picture here by clicking upload now, all those kind of things. So that is how it goes. So what we want to do is that we want to check how you can make a post on our dashboard. So I click on new and I click on add post. Once it comes to add post, that is where I can add a post. This is a brief overview of the back end of you as a publisher who wants to publish out there so that people can see it. This is your title. When you insert your title here, it's gonna display just like this. This is our title, and that is why it's also showing here too. It's our title. After your title, this is where you put the body of your content, the body of your post. The body of your post is all this long blah 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 that we have, on the body of the post, like the main introduction, a brief snippet of what the consumers will get, full detailed information about the products, why you need the product, all those, if included in this video. All these are part of the body of your post, including all these, related articles that people can click to get into another post. All of them are going to be here in the body of your post. In some next series, I'll teach you how to do that. So here is where you add your tags. What are tags? Tags are the things that Google uses to recognize some keywords that you can use. What is tags.com? Wow. Some keywords that Google recognizes, so that whenever you use them, whenever users come to your website, they can understand it. I want to show you. I know you're familiar with it, but sometimes it's better for you to see what we're talking about pragmatically. So this is some examples of a website tag. Can you notice it? Maybe you've seen some things like this under the posts of some bloggers before. This is how it comes out. Some websites will show like this popular tags, so that you can just click any one of them, and they are very useful for the search engine. So that, for example, on this website, we already know that they have things related to SEO, search engine, Joomla, Google Plus, all those kind of things. For example, on this website, we already know that they have something related to Meta, Menu, Seamless, all those kind of things. For example, on this website, we already know, this is not English. So that is, for example, on this website, we already know that they have something related to typography, iPhone, and all those sorts. That is what we use at Carlisle Auto Tagger for. The next one is DWS Silo Builder. Most times you might have these on your dashboard, and most times you might not have it if we don't provide it for you. The only thing you have to do is put the title, the description, the keywords. I'll still explain all this later. All these are back-end resources that are useful for the search engine. The users that are reading your post won't see all this, but they have a great effect on your post. Featured image is just the image that is showing on the individual post. Like if we go to the home page here, you will see a snippet of one of the pictures inside your post. That is what is called the featured image. On the layout is where you select the kind of layout that you want. Maybe you want the full width. You can just put this in default because we have already set them in default. The featured image that I was telling you is this. This is something called a featured image. It will be showing on your website so that people can have an idea of what they are about to see from your website. Categories. These are the categories that have already been in preset. So you can just choose some categories that are related with what you are posting. For example, if you are posting on self-help categories, you choose self-help. If you are posting on educational categories, you choose education. For example, on this website, if I'm posting on something related to ebook, I'll choose ebook. If I'm posting on something that is related to experience, with some experience about the author, I choose experience. That is how this works. This is where you submit your article for review so that we can check them. We check your post for review so that we can check if it's okay, then we publish. If it's not okay, we'll tell you to do some remodification. Sometimes we can just leave it for you to publish immediately. So silo structure. This is also something like the categories. This is where you choose the parent of the post that you are selecting. Most times we might not give it to you, and sometimes we might give it to you, so it depends. I'll still explain so much more about that. This content helper, it explains much about the use of your keyword. After some time, I will explain all this to you. So all these things that we are doing at the back end. This place is bold, italics, strike through, bullet numbered. For example, if I want to bold my text, I can just select it and click bold. If I want to give it italics, I can do it like this. So if I want to make it very big, like the title of the page, I choose heading 1. If I want to pick another one and make it a little bit smaller, okay, let's use the same 10. I can choose heading 2 for this. You can see it's getting smaller. This is heading 3. You can see it's getting smaller. I choose heading 4 for this. So this is how the heading works. It is what we use to design things like our title, subtitles, all those kind of things. For example, we used heading 1 here. That's why it's very big. We use heading 3 here. That's why it's a little big. We use heading 1 here. That's why it's bigger than our heading 3. So that's how you use them together. All those things are very, very important for your post to rank very well. This is justified. That means if you have something that is, getting towards the edge of your page, you can use justify to keep it straightened at the both sides. This is block codes, this is bullets, this is numbered, all these kind of things are what you know. This is where you put your link, and we'll explain much more details of that. So all these things at the back end are what gives us these results that you see on the front edge. So that is about understanding the interface. Let's move on to the next level where we'll explain other things into details. Thank you.